First and foremost, it was a ministry that was gospel-centric, and certainly we felt like that Catalyst was that. I think that the primary objective, above all else, is to make the gospel of Jesus Christ known to the nations, and so that was the first box that was checked off. And just on down the line, Catalyst, I believe, has a very strategic vision. It's very clear talking with them, and as far as who they are and what they're about and what they do, and so that was very appealing to us as a church. And then you just keep on going. The sustainability of their ministry was important to us. They don't just go in and do good work and then come back out. They continue to build relationships, perpetual relationships around the world, and they just continue to train those church leaders to go out and train other church leaders, which I believe is the essence of the Great Commission and the perpetuation of the gospel. So, and then certainly the leadership. We felt strongly about the faithful leadership of Catalyst, and that we certainly believe that these are individuals who are passionate in love with Jesus Christ and are committed to a life of obedience to who He's called us to be and what He's called us to do. First of all, I believe that Catalyst really empowers us as a church, and what I mean by that, first of all, empowers us to fulfill the Great Commission. We all know that the Lord has called us to make disciples of the nations, but how do you do that? Especially in our context as a rural, small church, we make disciples of the nations, but how, with our limited resources, are we able to do that? And Catalyst is really a bridge between our local church and the world, is how we see that, and it allows us to go and do things and be part of ministry work that we would never be able to do in and of ourselves. As far as a perspective, it transformed our perspective of our church, because people say that it's a small world. I disagree. I think it's a lot bigger world than we in the church realize sometimes, because we become so consumed with what's going on in our church and in our immediate community, we forget there's an entire world out there filled with unbelievers and with brothers and sisters in Christ who don't have access to the gospel that we have here. And so certainly Catalyst empowers us in those ways, and it also in our prayer empowers our prayers, because through the continual updates that we get from Catalyst, both through social media and through the yearly visits that we receive, it allows us to just continually join them in the mission field as they are carrying out the work of the Lord, and it keeps our church actively engaged with the work, and so it empowers us in our prayers. We're able to pray specifically projects that they have going on at a specific point in time. I think Catalyst is a great opportunity to learn once again to expand the mission work that you have with limited resources that so many churches have. That it's more centered right here where we are, and but Catalyst is an extension of that ministry and missions around the world, and so it's a great opportunity to explore that with them and see what opportunity. And it's just great opportunity to be able to do that, and to be able to go from here in our local church to the ends of the earth in a way that we would never be able to do so without that partnership.